Craig Harrison, obviously disappointed that we didn't get the victory, but what about the performance?
Yeah, I thought we performed well. I was a lot more frustrated last week against Carnarvon than what I was today. Obviously, I'm disappointed that we didn't win the game. The boys are disappointed, devastated in the change room that I didn't win the game, but I thought we'd done more than enough to win the game. Opportunities were had. I can't remember an open play them really threatening our goal whatsoever. They were very dangerous from set plays. We handled that really well, organised, great line from free kicks, organised from corners against long throw. We defended it all really, really well in an open play. That didn't really cause a problem, but we've had enough chances to win the game. But apart from that, I'm reasonably pleased.
And if you step back and look at the big picture, that's 12 victories, 2 draws, no defeats in the league. You'd have probably took that at the start of the season.
Yeah, I think we would have. We would have. Obviously, we wanted, everyone to be a victory. Of course we do, and we do everything we can to. And that's not to say I'm not disappointed now, but it's a different disappointed to what I have been in the past. Talk about performances and what we ask people to do in training, and how I want people to play, and how we want the team to play, how we want us to carry ourselves in general. And in today, I was reasonably pleased with.
And right at the end, it looked like Ryan Brobble had maybe found the back of the net, certainly from our angle, but it was just wide.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Ryan's had a great opportunity right at the end, and Ryan, you would have put your house on Ryan to score a goal there, and Declan McManus has had one similar to that about 5-6 minutes earlier. So the two of them are fantastic finishers, and if you're going to put anyone in them positions, it'd be them two, and unfortunately both went the wrong side of the goal. But like I said, we've had 4 or 5 good opportunities. There's not as many as we'd like, but you've got to say Penybont defended well, as well as we didn't take our opportunities, but I think we controlled the game.
And with Connah's Quay Nomads drawing yesterday, it's still as you were at the top.
Yeah, it is. That is probably a small bonus along the way. Like I said, we're not really too fussed about what happens anywhere else. We want to get on and win our games and just as much perform the way we want to perform as a group and as a club. And we did to large effects today. And we've got another clean sheet as well. So which is there's just as many positives as there's negatives tonight. Well,
you've already answered the next question there, really, because I was going to say that if we can't score them at one end, at least we can keep them out at the other.
Yeah, it's not often we're going to get a blank, a blank at one end, is it? Obviously Newtown at the start of the season we didn't score a goal, and we haven't scored a goal tonight. If we weren't creating opportunities and weren't dominating games, then I think we'd be worried about it. But we know we've got goal scorers, we know we can create opportunities, and on a different night we'd probably score 2 or 3, which have happened. In the past, so it's not a big concern whatsoever. Clean sheet's a very good positive clean sheet, and we we'll move on. The boys are going to have a little bit of time off. We've not got a game next Saturday, and it's well deserved. The performance from the players has been it's been top drawer. The application and training and day to day making ourselves better, and competition has been good, and it gives an opportunity for players to come back as well, to create more competition when we get back on the training field, because we'll be right at it again in our foot flat to the floor.
And we'll be back in action the first week of November as we host Aberystwyth Town.
Yeah, we will be back in the first week of December.
And Craig, finally, are you looking forward to the World Cup?
I am, and I'm not. It doesn't really. I'm pretty neutral about it. If I get the opportunity to watch the games, I'll watch them. If I don't, then it's not the end of the world.